Is VIP Plus worth it? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not worth it? Well, I don't know. Well, first, I can't even buy it myself. Or second, I'm going to be running today over every single perk and I'm going to be ranking them on a tier list to see if it is worth it or not. Every single tier or every single one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. So the very first one we have right here is going to be the VIP membership. This is basically the regular VIP. I'm not sure if this goes ahead. So it said the benefits will be removed once subscription ends, and it's nearly the same price as the VIP membership. Now I don't know how much Robux it is. So right here it says it's 400 and 800 Robux. Now that's even cheaper than its original price, or the price that you would buy it from the DQ Plus, which would be around $5 on desktop or on a computer. So basically, it is not worth it to get this thing at all if it goes away in 1 month. So honestly, I'm going to go right here and I'm going to place this right here in the D tier, where actually I'm going to rename it the F tier. Next up, we have here is the free reset game pass. Once again, the same thing. This is another game pass. This one is, well, actually it seems that it's gone. But this used to be a game pass that you could buy. For example, right here. If we go right here to the shop, the game pass is actually gone. But as you may have seen right here, I don't have this game pass. But if I reset my skill points right here, I reset them, I have this game pass. I didn't pay gold. I do not have VIP Plus. As you see here, if I type right here subscribe, which you should do, you only see the regular VIP tag because I have the things. Because I bought this game pass before. So honestly, it seems like you can only now get it through this method. But is this worth it? No. At most, this will cost like maybe what, 100,000 gold or a million gold. And when you look at the golds now, we are already at the trillions. It's just not worth it. So this one's going into the F tier. Not as much as the VIP one, but it's going into the F tier nonetheless. Alright, the next one we have here is the legendary cosmetic. Now this has cosmetic right here is the one for legendary. I actually had to get one since once again I can't get this in my country, nor can I afford it because I make no money. But honestly, this legendary cosmetic doesn't look all that crazy. I mean, it's alright. Just let's look around here, like in the back. The weapon looks alright. I'd say it's probably like an 8 out of 10 at best. But really, charging an entire membership just for a cosmetic like that, like I feel like it could have been done better. I'm going to be placing this one. I'm going to be placing this right here. I'm going to place it in the B tier because honestly, it's something that you can't get elsewhere. So it feels like, hey, you can actually get something or get somewhere with it. So I'm going to place B tier. It's not that crazy, but it's alright. So B tier right there. Let's move on to the next one, which I'm going to do the VIP Plus role. Alright. For the next one we have right here is going to be the VIP Plus little roll right here. Besides that little fire right next to it, when you chat right here, basically you have a VIP Plus tag and a little swords next to it. Honestly, it'd be pretty cool if there was a creator tag there or a moderator tag there or tags for other ranked people. That'd be real cool if any of the Boldex employees watch these videos. But honestly, it just feels like just a plus. Maybe you could do a color change. I feel like if it was orange, it would stand out more or something like that. I feel like the sword stands out a little bit, but it's something you can't really get elsewhere, but it's just purely cosmetic and not that large. So I'm going to go ahead and place it right here in the C tier. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the very next one. The next one here is we have the Ultimate Potion Bundle. Now we can compare this, and this isn't something that's super exclusive, but something that you can buy. The Ultimate Bundle is worth 4,800 plat, or 2 weeks that you can buy with this. Once again, you can't buy in my freaking country. And thing is that, well, it's 1 hour of every boost, so like, it's not that crazy, but it's not useless. So honestly, it's something that you can definitely get free to play. It's not something that you should mainly focus on. I feel like it's a little treat right there, but it's something that does give you free progression. So it's not something that you should mainly buy it for, but I'm going to place it in the B tier. I'm going to place it over the Legendary Cosmetics since it's about progression. Now let's go ahead and talk about the 10% discount on Platinum. Okay, so for the final small perks, it seems, because there's the two bigger ones, is the 10% discount on Platinum. Now, for this one, it's cheaper to buy some Platinum, which means all these prices will be gone like a 10%. Or like exactly, is it 10%? Yes, it is. So basically, this will cost 90 Robux, this will cost 360, or this will cost 450 less, so basically nearly 4,000 Robux. If you're a big buyer of Platinum, this is definitely worth it because you'll eventually be saving up money. And this is, I think, the best perk if you are a big spender in the game. It's something that you benefit a lot, but if you don't buy Platinum out of currency out of this, then this is absolutely useless. But assuming if you buy Dungeon Quest Plus and you buy even a little bit, you could definitely even make a profit off this. So this is definitely worth it. And though it really depends on certain niches, I'm going to place this in the A tier. Now let's go ahead and move on to the other two big perks. Alright, so the very first big perk we have right here is Jerk's Auto Sell. Now this will automatically sell anything unwanted. Now I did actually buy this for Platinum for a little temporary bit, so basically you can organize this. Though this thing is very buggy, that's the issue. Now, regardless of what you do, if all your loot items are from said rarity, like uncommon and common, they will all just be auto sold. That's automatic. But if even a single item is out of the so-called rarity, then you'll get every single item. And that's a really flawed system. I just feel like that's not the point of it at all. And it should definitely be improved. So honestly, this would be an easy S tier if it was done correctly. But unfortunately, it's not. So honestly, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a B tier until it is fixed. Over top of the B tier though. If this gets fixed, it will go into the S tier. And last but not least, we have the quick swap abilities. Equip 2 or more abilities and swap with a single press. Basically, they're shared between the same slots, so you do not get an advantage, but it's extremely convenient. Instead of on a boss where I have to go like this, click here, and click here, they are automatically just press one key, which would be like the F key, and just like that, they're fixed. Yeah, I don't have it, but I did it with the power of editing. I hope you like that. Well, basically, I just feel like it's really convenient, really useful. There's just one flaw with this perk. I would give it an S tier, except the fact that no person under level 200 is going to use this. If you are under level 200 and would benefit off an automatic switcher because you use more than 2 spells, let me know, because I do not know a single person who has that issue. So honestly, it seems like a very niche area and something that would just affect higher level players and should just be a free quality of life feature. Honestly, since this thing is not buggy at all or just fine, I'm gonna go ahead and place this here in the A tier, top of the A tier, basically being the very best perk. Well, is VIP Plus worth it? Well, I'll let you be the judge. Compare every single perk right here that I gave you today and see if it's worth it. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not? Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. YouTube says you'll like this video right over here, and waddle out, my friends.